Hello Cancer, welcome to Ethereal Light Tarot. Today I'll be doing a reading for your sign. This will just be a general reading for the month of August, and I am starting off with the Psychic Tarot by Hardened. And these few cards are just the chakra cards, which I took from the deck. So this will just be the main focus, the underlying, this will be the energy center that needs the most attention at this time. So I'll go ahead and draw a card, one card, and we'll flip it over towards the end of the reading. This one. Okay. So now I'm going to draw a couple of cards from the Rider-Waite-Smith deck for you. Okay, we don't have any pop-outs, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck and just draw a couple of cards, and we'll get started. Okay, cool. First card out, the Four of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Chariot, the Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Temperance. This card actually flipped out in your pre-shuffle, so I just meditated with these cards and I just prepped it for your reading, and this one popped out. Oh my gosh, I nearly wanted to shuffle again. Maybe I should do that. Okay, cool. Okay, and then we have the King of Swords. Wow. Divine Counterpart card over there. Okay, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, starting off your reading, you are really bored. You are not interested in any offers. You are feeling really, things just seem really dull, and I am, along with this card, right, the Seven of Pentacles, it's like you are just so over the situation. You are really bored, and you are not interested in what's being offered. You are not happy with what you have, and you want more. You want something different. You want a change. You want excitement. You want results. You want something different, something fast. Okay, so the discontentment, the boredom, just really not interested. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which speaks about a new idea, a new wanting something fresh, wanting sorry. Okay, so what I just like, okay, so over here I'm feeling like your overall energy is just like, you're just like, oh, I'm over it, I am so bored. And I feel like over here, and so the universe is like trying to cheer you up, and you know, it's like offering you like, hey, Cancer, look, I have a cup over here. Maybe this will perk you up. Maybe this is what you need. Perhaps it is like someone is making a romantic offer to you, and you or a friend is reaching out. Someone is trying to reach out, and you're like, nah, I don't want that. And then the universe is like, okay, fine, you don't want the cup. How about a new idea? How about a new insight, a new something to spark your curiosity? How about a new project? And so the universe is like, how about this? Will this do it for you? Let's go back to the drawing board and see if you can work with this idea and expand it into something different. But I am feeling that, so this is your card, right? I am feeling that you are in your power, and you are just wanting to charge ahead. You want something new, you want something different. You are all in your, you are in your feelings, and just coming out of your Cancer season, it has been really emotionally challenging, and you try to keep it all together, but it's been a really emotionally taxing time for you, and you are really over it. You just want to move on, you want to move forward, you want to just overcome this whole situation, and you want a fresh new start. Perhaps like now is the time where you are feeling like a lot of mental activity with the Three Swords over here, and you are being stimulated mentally, and you are getting a lot of mental insights, and you also feel like you are gaining insights from source, and your intuition is very active at this time. And so here with the Queen of Swords is someone who's really confident. I feel like that is you. You are very confident, you know what you want, and you are not about to settle for anything other than what you set out. You are really connected to the divine. You are in your power. You are feeling very a lot of mental intelligence energy coming through, and you want someone who can match you on that level. You want someone who's intelligent, you want someone who's a thinker, someone who's stable, someone who's not emotionally all over the place. So just coming out of your season, there was just a lot of things that just pulled you into your feelings, and so now when we are going into Leo season, you are ready just to charge ahead and just leaving all that emotional stuff behind, and you are just like, ugh, I'm over that emotions, like I'm just really over it, and I just want no more emotions for me. I just want logic, cold hard facts, and can we just move forward and move on? Can I have something that makes sense? So you want someone who's on the same page as you are, and you and I feel like you will be making a connection with someone who is in this energy as well, who can who will match up with you, right? And you want someone, yeah, someone who you can understand, right? And then in the middle we have Temperance, right? So Temperance speaks about balance and moderation, and it is finding your balance in the extremes. It's just like, it's not going from one extreme where you are really emotional and in your feelings to cold hard icy facts. it's not jumping, it's finding a balance between the two, and then just finding a beautiful equilibrium, and just to keep your connection to source, to spirit, but also at the same time be grounded and practical as well, and don't rush into things. Take your time, allow things to alchemize naturally, and it will come. Don't rush it. I'm feeling like drawing another card. The Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is someone, this is the fastest knight in the deck, and I feel like you are ready to go. You want to charge ahead, you want to make progress, you want to make something known, you want to express yourself, you want to speak your truth. You don't want to hold back any longer, and you are just ready to go. But right now it's like there's a lot of you need to take caution and not rush into things, not force things to happen, to unfold, because you might say something or do something or act in a way that you might later regret. And as with the law of cause and effect, is that you will be liable for your actions. We all are, and you can't escape that. So take a time out, really think things over before you act, especially if it's something that you feel like you need to do it right now. You need to take action right now. You need to speak your mind and without caution. But like, no, you actually you really need to gather all the information and not rush into things, not speak in a way that is really not speak in a way that's reckless. Don't act or respond in a reckless manner, but just keep your composure, even if things are just swaying you back and forth, but find your balance. And yeah, sorry, just give me one moment. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, don't allow things to distract you, or to don't when you lose composure and when you are reactive, that is you giving your power away to a situation and allowing yourself to get blown by the wind. So recall your power, stand firm, keep your composure, don't act in a hasty manner, and take charge in a really concise, well thought out way, and don't do anything reckless just because the situation is reaching like a really it's just because a situation is reaching a climax doesn't mean you have to get really reactive and combustible. Yeah, so just be patient, don't rush into things. Okay, I actually feel like let's one more, just one more card. Okay, cool. Wishes granted. Nine of Swords. So this speaks about being in your head, staying up at night, not being able to sleep because the thoughts are stacked up and it's hanging over your head. It's like this dark cloud hovering over you. It's like negative, repetitive thinking that's keeping you in a loop. It's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you up at night. A lot of mental activity. I'm really sorry. I actually feel like let's go one more card. So I feel like you might have received really news that's been unsettling, and it's really bugging you. It's really challenging, and and you are feeling really dark and depressed and anxious. Really anxious. You are worried. You are really worried, and you are replaying things over and over again. You are thinking about strategies on what to do next. Going back and forth with the same thought, with the same idea. Perhaps speak to someone with more experience, or someone who has more knowledge about the situation, to gain more insight, who can give you some unbiased advice. So you might want to reach out to perhaps an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or even a Sagittarius, to help you bring yourself back to balance, to find your balance again. Oh my gosh, I asked for one more card, but looks like 3 flipped over. Card of Aquarius. There is hope, yet even though things are really dark right now and you are feeling really stuck and anxious and depressed, there is hope in the situation. Things will get better, and it will require for you to get really vulnerable and to get really honest with yourself, and to think about and it will require for you to think about the situation objectively and not get too over involved. Don't get emotionally involved, but make a clear, concise decision, and pour out what no longer serves you. We have the 6 of Pentacles, which speaks about equal give and take. So sorry, just give me a moment. So with this card, with the equal give and take, a way for you to get yourself out of your mind is for you to detach from your situation and perhaps give back to others, shift your focus into something different, get involved in charity work, and try, and even though you are going through a trying time and you could really use help, it would be really beneficial if you could just flip that and extend your help to someone else in need, someone who's worse off than you, and when you do that, you then get the healing that you need in a way that is not really obvious. And then we have the Strength card, which is the card of Leo, and also we are going into Leo season, so really So really take advantage of this energy and just draw in this powerful essence of Leo. This is a quiet strength. It is not gaining, it is not exerting your power, right? Finding the balance between these two. It's exerting your, it's taming the beast within. It is facing your demons and your challenges in a really graceful way, and not in an aggressive manner, but do it in a calm way that really draw from your inner strength, and don't try to exert your power. Okay, now let's see what is your chakra card. The base chakra, and this speaks about security, your material needs, also your physical body. So get grounded. Get grounded and connect with your base chakra, connect with the earth, connect with earth, and draw in your and just get grounded, draw in power from the elements around, from the material. It's just focusing on, if you are having some concerns, financial concerns, about your home life, about your physical health, connect to your base chakra and do a lot of healing in your base chakra. When you do this and you connect to this chakra, you will begin to feel more secure. You will feel more stable, and you will feel more you will feel like you won't feel like an outsider on earth. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done. I feel like when this is balanced, you will feel, I'm just looking at the wings of the angel now. When you reach this balance, right, and when you feel like really grounded, that's when things start to happen in your favor. Is that when you face your demons and you do the work that is required, things will start to look up, and you won't feel all over the show. You won't feel like you are not safe. You won't feel that sense of lack, of being in need, of not having your needs met. Okay, now we'll draw from the angels and from the ancestors and angels. Alright, draw a card. See if there's anything. It's too many. Okay, sure. We have 2 cards. Oh, 3 cards. Okay. We have winter. Take care of your needs. And then we have the great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. Then we have lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. So let's get into the gonna get into the guidebook, and I'll just read those messages. Winter. Winter, take care of your needs. Do everything you need to be at your best. Then move beyond your fears and limitations. For many of the animal realm, winter is a time of hibernation and retreat. You may wish to curl up in a ball too, But although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to be, a primal force within is encouraging you to continue. Oh my gosh. The winter card features a wolf, one of few animals that stay active all year round. Wolves know what it's like to work alone and or thrive within a pack. So if you feel you need to go alone at this time, know that wolf medicine will help you move beyond your insecurities and relax in your own space. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem as a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that have been buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. When the winter card arrives in the reading, it can indicate that important energies with regards to your situation and intentions. Oh, sorry, I just messed up that line. So basically it says that this card will aid in whatever you are going through. So call on the spirit animal of the wolf for guidance, for assistance, for energy. Okay. So we have the great teacher. Know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. This card was inspired by Jesus, who is one of the most widely acknowledged and loved spiritual teachers of all time. But there is a great teacher in every tradition, and this card represents the one to whom you feel closest, as well as the great teacher within. The teacher wears simple clothes here to demonstrate that even if you live a simple life, it can be an incredibly spiritual one. He is surrounded by a sense of serenity and harmony because he has absolute trust in higher power that moves through him, and the dove on the card represents receiving answers to prayers through signs and experiencing peace through joy. Okay, perfect. Lady, reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. The lady known as the Empress in the traditional tarot is the representation of the goddess in her most fertile form. She is an abundant, bountiful, and creative being. She is closely connected to nature because it is her child. She represents maternal energy and has more than enough love to give all who need nurturing. Yet she is a representation of the goddess Venus too, and yearns for a rich relationship with her counterpart, the Lord. In this card, she holds an apple. Its seeds form a perfect pentagram, which in paganism represents the 5 elements of life. Fertility, growth, and abundance are all imminent when the lady arrives in your life. all the needs you have planted, all the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort. It shows that there will be more than enough to go around. So have faith and know that everything is happening for you and not against you. So thank you so much, Cancer. That has been your reading. Thank you very much for joining. I hope that you have gained the insights and messages you needed at this time, and I wish you nothing but the best. Take care.